Hey guys, so I wanted to make a small discussion video. Now, you may be wondering why I have Mesa Prime on the screen right now on the wiki. I'm gonna tell you why. I have Mesa Prime on the screen because we should or should have gotten a new Prime Warframe by this time. If you don't know, Primes usually come out within 3 month rotations. So I'm gonna show you a little something here. I don't have to do it on this page. I'm gonna go by Prime by actually. I should be able to find it like this. Weapon Warframe blah blah. Maybe I should do it by Google because I know it's easier to do it by Google. Let me just do it like this. Prime by release. I can't spell. Date. Okay, still can't spell. Alright, so look, we got right here. Prime by release date. Now, if we go by Prime and then go by release date, you can see the format here. So, other than okay, so for those people who might be saying it in the comment, oh well, we got like Valkyrie before Banshee, and Banshee came out before Valkyrie, which I'm gonna kind of show all, and then go by release date. So we got Ash, Ember, Excalibur, Loki, Mag, Rhino, Trinity, Vault, and of course Excalibur will be up there. So you look at the primes, you got Excalibur, Frost, Mag, Ember, Rhino, Nyx, Nova. Now after Nova, I think that's whenever they started coming out more in order. But hold on, let's see. Ash would be where's Ash? So it goes by male, male, or yeah, male, male, female, female. That's how the primes go by release date. So should have been Frost then Vauban. I don't know, because I mean they started going in order after a certain point. So we got Ash then Vauban, because Frost came out a little bit earlier. And I'm trying to find a. I think Saren and Nova should have worked. Let's see. So we got Saren, and then we got Trinity and Nova. So let's say, yeah, around Banshee and Valkyrie and stuff. That's whenever it started matching up again, Prime by releases. So we got Valkyrie and Banshee, and then you look over here, we got where's Valkyrie right here, and then Banshee right there. But like I said, Banshee came before Valkyrie, and that's why people saying, "Oh yeah, that doesn't work." Blah blah blah. It's not proven. It's not. It's pretty much pretty proven. So we got Oberon and Hydra that came out right, and then you come over here, look, and you can see that Oberon came out right here, and then Hydra came right there, and then the next would be Mirage, and then Mesa, and then Limbo, and then Chroma. So we go back to primes. You see Mirage and Zephyr. Oh yeah, that one came off a little off too. When did Zephyr came out? Zephyr. Yeah, my bad. So it should have been Zephyr then Mirage. I skipped Zephyr there. So it would have been Zephyr, Mirage, and then Limbo, and then Chroma. See what I mean? And then we got Mesa then Equinox after that. So with that being said, after Mesa and Equinox, we would have had. So let's see. Just to show you guys. So Mesa was there, and then Equinox was there, and we already got Chroma. So the next two frames that we prime would be Atlas and Wukong. So that's how I have the trend, and I also have my calendar here, and I posted somewhere right here. So I posted 3 months, because usually Warframe, as long as they're actually on their grind, you can see that we get new primes like about every 3 months. So let's go look at prime release dates. So we're gonna go by the month. So its format is month, day, year, obviously. So not excluding Excalibur Prime, because that came a lot way earlier. So from Frost to Mag, that was about 4 months, and from Ember to Rhino, that was a little bit more, 4 months, and then they got a little bit faster. Loki and Nyx, that's 3 months, and then Nyx to Nova, 3 months, and then Nova to Vault, 3 months. Ash to Vault, That was 4 months that time, but it was the 25th, so it was very close to that next month. Um, then we got Trinity to Ash, which was 3 months again. Um, so this one is a little bit more of a stretch. That was 4 months. So typically we get them in 4 to 3 months, depending on the date. Um, but you get what I'm saying here. Mostly 3 to 4 months, we do get a new frame, but mostly 3 months within time. So look at this. That was 28th to 30th. This was the 29th to 12th. So that makes more sense to be 4 months because that was basically the end of the that month. And we got the 30th to the 19th. That's a good about 3 months. And then we got that's close to the date, so 3 months again. And then close dates 3 months. And then 18 in the middle of the month. We got Equinox, which would have been 4. So we should technically be getting Atlas Prime because I'm a little off. I don't think I re-upped on that. I think I re-upped on it from Mesa when I should have re-upped on it on Equinox. So I am actually off by a month, but we're still going to discuss it. So I'm going to go to the other page, and we're going to talk about like what weapons might be coming. I have 2 options, regardless if we get Wukong or Atlas, that I would think will come as weapons. But so actually we should be getting Wukong or Atlas Prime in 7. So we should be getting it in July. So for TennoCon, I guarantee it. I'm going to call it right now, which is not really a actual wild guess. But during TennoCon or Tenno Live, we're going to see the next Prime Warframe. Because we saw Hydra at the last TennoCon, and I can't remember who we saw at the TennoCon before that because it was so long ago. And my memory banks are not that good. But I'm going to go back to Mesa Prime, and I'm going to click on Primed. And we're going to look at some of the weapons that actually came with these Prime Warframes. Now, honestly, I probably would have been better off looking through them one by one, but this works too. So, as you can see, we got a couple of primaries. I can kind of state which ones came with which. Also, I'm going to do this a little bit to make it easier to look at. So, we got the Boar with Rhino. We got the Barto with, I think, with Nyx. We got Bratton with, I think, Mag? We got Burston with, I don't remember who we got Burston with. But anyway, we're going to talk about weapon types because I'm not going to remember every single one and who came with who. I know Latron came with Frost, though. And Paris came with, I think, maybe Nyx. Either way, we're going to go through weapon types. So we got a shotgun. We got a rifle twice. We got a burst rifle. This is more like machine gun and semi. And we got a rifle. We got a bow. We got 2 bows, actually, since then. And I don't know why Sonos Prime is not up here. Yeah, Sonos Prime is not up there, even though it should be up here as a Prime weapon. We got a sniper already. We got another machine gun. Stradivar is a rifle. Sabaris is a rifle. Tiburon is all 3. And Tiger is a shotgun. So, in all honesty, they didn't give us almost like... Oh, Sonos is right down blind. They didn't give us like 2 of every weapon. Because Tiburon could be considered as a burst weapon too. We got 2 rifles. We got 2 shotguns. We got 1 sniper. So I doubt we're gonna get a new sniper with Ash and, or not Ash, Wukong and Atlas. But I do think we're gonna get a new type of melee weapon for certain. And what I think will work really well with Atlas or Wukong would be respectively a nunchuck, because the nunchaku didn't get a single prime, or not even, we don't even have 2 nunchakus in the game, or a sparring weapon, or just a fisticuff weapons, because the only fisticuff weapons we got was on Kairo's prime. And then we got the sparring one, which is Kogake. So I think the only thing that'd be left for them to prime for us would be the nunchakus. I'm not going to talk too much about this because, I mean, you can't do much with the secondary. Secondaries are either dual pistols or single pistol. And then they throw us a curveball with Ballistica, which I do appreciate. And we already got the Sparrow, which is kunais, and the Hiku, which are all both kunais. And we got Vasto. Like, I'm totally gonna ignore the secondaries until we get like maybe a new type of secondary. Then I'm not worried about that. They can just give us whatever with the secondary. But back to the melee weapons. So we got boxing weapons on Kairos. We got a staff, which is bow, and we should have got two staffs, torpedo and bow. Actually, one is a polearm and one is considered a. Let me see. Double check on that. I think they are considered two different weapons. It's gonna be considered bow staff, and this is what? No, they both consider staffs. Yeah. What's the other type? I know there's two different types of polearms. It's oh yeah. This one should be considered a polearm. Yeah, polearm. So we got our two staffs, which is bow and torpedo, and we don't have two polearms. So with that being said, I feel like Wukong is either gonna come with a new polearm. If we get Wukong, I feel like Atlas will come with a nunchaku or a new fist weapon. I don't think we would get another sparring weapon so close, but I could definitely see that Atlas comes with a new type of sparring weapon, and it would be what are these weapons called? Nakondi and Teko. Or if we do get a new polearm, I don't know what polearm we'll get. I would see that it makes sense that we get a polearm with Wukong, because Wukong, is Wukong. He has his own staff and stuff. But like I said, he also has an exalted weapon, so I don't know if they would actually do that. But like I said, we don't have that many. Alright, at all. Let me see if I can type in Nunchaku. See what I pop up. I think that's how you spell it. I could no. Nakondi. Yes. It's called. What the hell's a shaku? Here we go. Nakondi. So Nakondi is a set of Nunchaku, and oh yeah, they do have two. So we have two different types, and they're both Tenno. So with that being said, I feel like we will get a Nakondi Prime before we get a Shaku Prime. Like honestly though, I don't know which one is better stat wise. Let's see. This one has a .0 attack speed, 1.5 channel multiplier. This one is so Shaku's slightly faster. I would think the weaker one might actually get the prime because they wanna buff it. Oh, this has base electric on it. I did not know that. So if we do get a Nakondi Prime, then that's going to be another weapon you can put corrosive on pretty easily. And it has so basically the same except one has a little bit more damage. So this one, Shaku has a little bit more damage, but it doesn't have the electricity on it at base. Also, the status change on the Nakondi is higher. But yeah, so that would be it for that one. And let's see what Teko would be. So Teko is Atlas signature fist weapon. So I mean honestly, we got a fist weapon for Atlas. That wouldn't be too far fetched. Like I said, we don't have much. The Thorax cannot be prime because it's a grenade weapon. We have a Wraith version of it. So the only option for a prime variant of a weapon would be the fist weapon being Teko. I'm already 13 minutes in on this video. I just noticed that. But honestly, I am rambling about a little bit. But main thing is we're gonna get Wukong or Atlas as our next prime. And if Atlas comes, it's probably gonna be Teko as a weapon, melee. And if Wukong comes, it's probably gonna be Nakondi or a new polearm weapon. I'm not sure what new polearm they would give us. Of the polearms, I'm gonna go ahead and check it real quick. Like what polearm do you think we might get? Also, if you guys actually think that we're gonna be getting a new type of or tombos, is we got Onthros Prime already. There's not much because only thing that we got that is Tendo is Guando. And I don't feel like we'll get a Guando Prime. So I'm thinking it's gonna be Teko or it's gonna be Nakondi. There's not much they could choose from right here. This is Grenier, that's Corpus, that's Grenier, this is Infested, and Crosswar I think is considered Grenier weapon. So Tombo and Guando would be the only two choices for a prime variant of them. Yeah, we don't have that many polearms. I just noticed that it's prime. So it's gonna be one of those three melee weapons, and then if we do get a secondary, I feel like both of them will come in a secondary. The Wukong and Atlas feel like it would be more secondary than primary because I think we're slacking on the secondary section ish because this is exclusive. This one is obviously better than that one. Some of them are hard hitting. Bronco, that shit's trash now. Ekjara, Eklex, Oxtilettos, and Akvasto. I like to take the Vacor Akbalto or whatever, Telos Akbalto more than the Akbalto Prime. But I think we can use another primary rather than another secondary than primary. But I'm done rambling for this, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell me what you think or what you would like to come with Atlas or Wukong Prime, and I'm ready to see the design. I feel like honestly though they're gonna be leaning more towards Atlas because they rework Wukong, and that's kind of making Wukong fresh again. Or maybe it's the opposite. They reworked on Wukong because Wukong Prime is coming out. But regardless of the fact, we're gonna know in July on the 6th which Prime variant we're gonna be getting. And that's all I have for you guys. Have a beautiful day, morning, or night, depending on what time of day you watch this video. Okay, bye.